Then beloved Baba has put the heads of the bride and bridegroom at his heart for 5 minutes, and beloved Baba put his hand like this. Excellent. That means Bapiraju is believing me 100%, and without dogma ceremonies, he has celebrated his daughter's marriage in my presence. And also he was so much pleased to give me the photo. That photo is also with me now. If you want, I will show you. That is with my wife now. I can show it now. Do I get it now? This is the photo which beloved Baba was so much pleased to give me. At that time, that is on the 5th of May 1961. Baba also picked up a quarrel between myself and my wife. In 1960, I was not my wife. We had some misunderstanding with each other. Then it was reported to beloved Baba. Somebody has called Bapiraju, where is he? Are you not living with your wife in this way? You see, with the severe eyes, with the firebrand eyes, he put me this in. Beloved Baba, I love you more than my wife. Then Baba immediately told, I am also in your wife. Then I could speak. I closed my house. He asked me to embrace her. Immediately I embraced my wife. Baba asked me to kiss her in the presence of 1,000 people. Yes, I kissed one side. Again Baba asked me to kiss the other side also. So I kissed the other side also. In that way, beloved Baba patched up that quarrel between my wife and myself. I was put to a severe test. We were returning from Savas in 1955. We came to Don. There, one of my friends, who is the manager for that restaurant at the Don railway station, and we were all taken to that saint. He was 90 years old. He was being worshipped by Mysore Maharaja and the governor of Bombay and several other big people. He has shown so many photos there. Then, that saint asked his relative or some of his who are there. They are the lovers of beloved avatar Meher Baba. They come from Andhra. What he replied? You see, Andhras are fools. They love each and everyone. They also love the dogs also. I pity the condition of the Andhras. See, my friends believed him because Mysore Maharaja is worshipping this, and the governor of Bombay is sitting at his feet. But I grew angry and I scolded him 100 times. You are 100 times dog. You are worse than a pig. You haven't got that fortune of seeing avatar. Bapiraju B of Hyderabad. In 1855, beloved Baba has given us all sahas. Baba used to give darshan with this colored coat, the pink colored coat. I was made after this color. So, then by the time I was at Rajmandri, whoever wears this color used to run to him. Where did you purchase this coat? See, he used to tell me, but I could not purchase it. I could not wear it. Then the time has come, 1957. So I could purchase this color coat and pen, Baba's chappals. For Baba, medicated soap. For Baba, I prepared laddus. And I also sent Panchamritam in bottles. And I all put them in a tin box and sent it by postal package. It was received in Satara, and Baba sent me a postcard which was written by Brother Erich, and that was till today is being kept in 2 glasses because it is my precious jewel for me, for my life. Baba accepted everything. From 1957 onwards, I am wearing this pink color coat. Baba bless him this. And this coat was worn by beloved Baba On the 18th of March 1957, when Meher Baba has given darshan at Sakwari to Mother Godavari Mai, by that there also I attended. I want to tell you regarding the jihad also. With my family and children, I went to Ahmednagar 12th September 1954. There 1 lakh of people attended. Then foreign women have also attended. I could not approach beloved Baba. By that time, Baba asked his Mandali people, bring Bapiraju from among the foreigners. So, through foreigners, I could reach beloved Baba. I don't know. My children, my wife told me, Baba has put this head on his head in an angular way. My people, my wife, children, so the lack of people laughed at Baba like anything. But by the time I was unconscious. I don't know when Baba wore this head. Baba again, Baba put my hat on my head. That too I do not know. But I was, Baba made me unconscious. After coming out, my wife, my children told me, Baba, Nana, Baba wore your hat on his head. People laughed at you and Baba also for 2 minutes like this. That was the first time. But on the 29th of September 1954, Baba again wore this hat. Then I was conscious when Baba is wearing my hat. And but all these years I was weeping and weeping like anything continuously. When I think of Baba, when I talk of Baba, when I used to deliver a lecture about Baba, first I used to weep. Perhaps Narayan would have seen me. Further, Muslim saint in Godavari that was supplied by Mr. late Kodur Krishna Rao. See, when Barbar used to worship the lotus feet of Ramchandra Murthy at Bhadrachalam. There that barber could not get the food. So he resigned that job. Because he has some 5 or 6 children. He could not meet the both ends. So he used to make Sangeeta kacheris and other things. He used to earn more. What happened in 1953 in the month of August on the 15th? Yes, in his house, Godavari floods have come to the threshold of his house. Then he thought, oh, I must safeguard my children and Assamans. He has taken his children to the upper place, that is to the hill. Then he was keeping the house. At about 8 o'clock, the river has entered the house. Then about 9 he has attack. Attack means he ascended there. There also by 10 o'clock in the night, the Godavari flood has come. At about 12, he broke the top of the house and he was sitting on the top of the house. Then also, by 1 o'clock, the top itself was being washed away in the river. It was going on. Then he thought of Rama. Rama, 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 Rama. I am going to be drowned in the Godavari. What about my fate? Rama, Rama, Rama. After 4 or 5 months, that top was broken. Then what happened? Suddenly he was fell down in the Godavari. What happened? He was put on a log of wood. Then Baba Rama, 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 Rama. You are saying me then, by the time of dawn in the morning, some people have rescued him and they have taken the log of wood. Then immediately he was as uttering Rama, Rama, Rama like this. He went to Rama's water street. There he fell down. Even at the cost of my life, I don't leave the worship of Ramchandra Murthy. So Bapiraju is also going to worship your lotus feet, beloved Baba. At the cost of my life, at the cost of my blood, at the cost of my children, I worship your lotus feet. Then what Baba did? Baba said, I am laughing with one eye and I am weeping with another eye. Do you know the meaning of two things? And after 58, I was put by great troubles. I lost my 6 years boy within 15 hours. No fever, nothing whatsoever. My mother passed away and I have no food. I have to beg because this is all due to it's a barbadi. Some of people are here also who has helped me. This house owner, Mr. N.S. Prakash Rao, with whom I have come in contact for 24th November 1962. He has also helped me. While Mr. V.V. Narayan Rao of Hyderabad and R.S. Prakasha. In my Barbadi period, they have also helped me. Only after Babadi, after Barbadi, Baba told Abadi. Only for the water sweet of beloved Baba. Then again, the fourth time, he has put my head on his head. And again, he has put my head again on my head. Then he put prasad in my pocket at that time. That was the fourth time. The fifth time is the 22nd February 1958. I was in a queue. Baba made me to stand there. He did not allow to approach him. Then what happened? After 5 minutes, he called me with the both hands. Baba made me to kiss his both the cheeks. Then Baba told, he has never kissed his wife as he is now kissing me. Then again, fifth time, Baba put my head on his head. On the next day, in this connection, on next day, is there anybody to tell me a laughing story? He has begun from the right side. Maharashtra, Sindhi people, several people are there. Nobody can tell like this. Then I stood up. Baba, I will tell you a laughing story. Then I began laughing story. That's a very big history. If you, my brothers want, I will narrate that story again. That is, regarding the laughing story, Baba washed his face in 1953 when he was crossing Godavari. And in the middle of the way, on Anakat, Baba washed his feet and hands and feet also. We do not know. In that year, on the 15th of August, the Godavari floods broke the record of 100 years of Godavari history. The floods were maximum on that year. One Muslim saint wanted me to take to Bhadrachalam. So I engaged a special launch for that Muslim saint. To leave the physical body in few seconds. Then in Brahmana Vesha, in disguise of a Brahmin, old Brahmin, Lord Krishna approached Karna and requested, "Your Dharna Karna, help me. A poor Brahmin is requesting you to give me something. I am very, very poor." Then Karna, "Oh, Yamakinkara, you are going to take me to Yamadharmaraju." The main point is, then he wanted to establish the Dana Karna. Oh, the Karna, you see, you got some gold teeth in your mouth. Oh, you are going to take me Swarga. Then he pulled out his gold teeth from his mouth and he put his one finger into eye. With that eye water, he washed the teeth and put the two gold into the hands of Lord Krishna. Then he left the physical body. That was the, in that way, he has shown. In that way, Lord Krishna showed to Pandavas that he was Dharma Pachapati, not Pandava Pachapati. I said joke. It's a part of joke. In 1953, Baba told, "I have selected Bapiraju from Andhra." Some people question, why you have selected Bapiraju? Then Baba replied, "You do not know what Bapiraju is. I know Bapiraju since millions of his deaths." But in this way he has answered. And also, once one of our brothers from Andhra told something against me. "Oh, don't tell anything against Bapiraju. I know what Bapiraju is. You say that I am an ordinary man. Don't you know that I live in each and everybody's heart? Did I not know what Bapiraju is? I know Bapiraju, who he was, who he is now, and who he will be." And perhaps Mr. Narayana was there at my house because Baba has visited my house first in Andhra Pradesh. And that day, in first year 1953, I said to beloved Baba, "Even though we are very poor, we are surrendering our hearts to you." Then Baba replied, "You are not poor, you are very great." That was happened in 1953. He said, "I broke the coconut at the lotus feet of beloved Baba, just he is God. On the 24th of January 1953, Baba put me a question, how can you say that I am God? In my reply, because you wanted to see, you wanted your lovers to understand the real meaning of love. So I am trying to understand the real meaning of love. Hence, I took you to be the God. So previously, even though I have studied several Hindu Purans, I couldn't understand the meaning of love, but I am able to understand the real meaning of love, which you are see written in avatar written by Jin. The meaning of love, but I am able to understand the real meaning of love, which you are see written in avatar written by Jin Adriel. Yes, Baba, when he has visited my house, yes, I automatically, he said, Bapiraju is now sinking in the sand. Then he will fly in the air, and then he will come to a rock. Immediately, Mr. Narayan Rao, the same gentleman, has put the question, what does it mean, Baba? We don't understand. Then he has narrated about me for 2 pages. And outside my house, and it was written by Kishan Singh. And then also on the same day, he has asked all the Mandali people and put the question, do you know what Bapiraju has done to me? He has put his own Mandali people. Baba, we don't know what Bapiraju has done to you. He is giving me hot water exactly for 4 a.m. Then what happens? Then I used to garland Baba previously. And also I have taken fruits. My mother, myself, my mother, my children, my wife have taken fruits. And he has accepted fruits and garlands from all my children. But he has taken my garland and threw on the floor, and he has taken the fruits from my hands and he has thrown on the floor. Take care. Hereafter, if you garland me, I will punish you in this way. He has seen me very seriously. What he used to say. When I approached beloved Baba, he used to take out his garland. I used to give me to me, and he used to again, he wants me to garland him. Like that way, for all so many years, he did like that. That was happened in 53. I was asked by beloved Baba, I must live from head to foot for Baba. So I was also asked not to do business. You see, I was so fortunate that I celebrated my daughter's marriage at the lotus feet of beloved Avatar Meher Baba. I was taken with my family to beloved Baba's lotus feet in 1961 at Pune and that bungalow, Guru Prasad bungalow. Then you put the question to the boy, do you love her? Yes, Baba, I love her. Again put the question to my daughter, do you love him? Yes, beloved Baba, I love him. Then Baba said like this. Then immediately I have taken, it was at about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. in the night, 8 p.m. And Baba has given 1 chocolate to the boy, which is to be given to the girl to be swallowed immediately in his presence. And also he has given 1 chocolate to the girl that should be given to the boy, immediately he has to swallow it. Then beloved Baba has put the heads of the bride and bridegroom